Good morning. Howdy. What's happened? Happening. Right? That's what I'm talking about. How's everybody doing? Let's see. You guys, what kind of practices do you have that keep you continually reminding yourself to stay in high vibration, stay in gratitude? In the morning, if I don't feel 100% grateful for everything that I am experiencing in my life, I don't let myself get out of bed yet. So I force myself to align myself in a space of gratitude so that I can really face the day in a place of love. So it takes some practice, because if I got things to do, I got to really get anchored in my gratitude. So you guys, just being mindful of the things that you're doing that continue to keep you moving through the process and doing the work, because that's what it's all about. Continuing to do the work, continuing to heal the parts of ourselves, the traumas, whatever history keeps you in the way, and continuing to move through that and continuing to do the work with consistency and rigor. I was talking about rigor the other day. This just really, aligning in your frequencies about, being mindful of where the blocks are, feeling into them, and just being present in the here and now, and focusing on how to bring the future to you by being in that frequency. Okay, being in the future frequency, but being in the here and now. I know it's a little bit of an oxymoron. That's what it's all about. No longer living in the past. All right, it's Thursday, April 21st, 22nd. It's Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. The number one thing you can do to cure the earth is to not eat the meat. Just saying. All right. Coherence, allowance, empowerment. Okay, by allowing things to just be what they are and allowing them to come into your space without opinion, judgment, fear, resistance, whatever comes your way gives you a sense of empowerment to fully and completely unite with others, with connectedness, with allowing for deep trust to occur through that source energy. That's bringing that heart, that harmonizing coherence, the frequency of being able to bring the mind-body connection, that brain and heart coherence together, and really allowing, when you're in that frequency, like I keep saying, when you're in the frequency of trusting yourself, whatever it is that you're embodying the frequency of that's moving you forward, when you're in that frequency, you know what it is. It's your experience, you'll know what it is. When you're in it, you'll know it. When you're not, if you start practicing pretty diligently, you'll know when you're not as well as when you are. So being mindful of that and allowing for what's meant for you to come into your experience will give you then the empowerment to continue to create and design the life that you want. All right. So that has been my experience. And like I said, you guys, I'm always just speaking for myself. This is a general reading, channeled through my lens. I'm trying to do the work every day. I'm trying to be really conscious and anchoring and gratitude, and really standing for the evolution of humanity. I mean, that's kind of what this whole channel was created for, was to really hold the space for us all to evolve into the greatest versions of ourselves in a way that is empowered, in alignment with our best and highest good, with our mission, with our vision, and that really is anchored into that brain and heart coherence. So all that being said, you guys, it's Thursday. I missed you yesterday. I had a packed schedule and I tried to get a video in, but I couldn't do it. Didn't work out the way I planned yesterday. Sometimes you gotta pivot. Gotta be open, flexible. All right, so let's see what the tarot has to say for today, Thursday, April 22nd, Earth Day, 2021. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords. It's coming in through your dreams, you guys. Celebrate in your dreams. I had a dream last night. It was hilarious. This is amazing. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, awakening. Queen of Wands, Hermit, strength. Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Decisions to be enlightened. All right, so wow, are you kidding me? Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, together. All right, you're coming into an awakening. You really are. That's really what's happening. You're getting anchored into some really grounded, heart-centered space, and you're going to start really taking some action towards what you want, which may be just really some time alone. Could be whatever you want, though. You're going to get what you want. But right now you might be experiencing some loss, and that's okay. You're overcoming that loss, and you're really getting clear about, you know, how to conserve yourself and really, you know, conserve your spending, your both monetary and, you know, energetic experience. And you're deciding to heal and and really step into your happiness, which is going to then move you towards grounded, stable opportunities. And letting your dreams sort of give you information to ignite this awakening. I dreamt last night. I can tell what's going on because I can see themes in my dreaming. And last night I dreamt that I was swimming and I was dancing and I was like really anchoring into joy. And so I was being playful. And that to me is a good sign. That to me is a sign that good is unfolding, even if it doesn't necessarily feel like that. So you guys, it's going to just be really important that you continue to get anchored into your heart and allow for these magical experiences to unfold around you, and just maintain your coherence, your energetic coherence, while navigating through these experiences that may not have been really, you might have been through some Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, you know, that the Seven of Swords just jumped out here. There might have been something may have happened to you that may have felt very disconcerting. You might have been totally misled and then left for dead. I know that sounds pretty morbid. Take it how it resonates. There's something there, but you're overcoming that now. And it's giving you the willpower to really just spend some time with yourself so that you can really get clear about what it is that you want, so that you're not moving forward impulsively. Which is that empowerment, which is that experience of really being empowered and being able to create the life that you want for yourself. So this is like really acknowledging that experience of disempowerment so you can move through it, so you can transmuting that energy, because where you're headed, it is delicious. It is yummy. It's beautiful. It's magic. What do we need to do to get there? We need to anchor in our loving. We need to have our external space reflect our internal space. So designing that is going to keep us moving in that direction. So think about how that looks for you. How does your external reality reflect your internal experience? Do your internal conflicts interfere with your external reality? Do your external conflicts interfere with your internal reality? And designing a balance in that space. So that's what the work is. It still needs to be done here. So what are the messages from your higher self? Transformation, communication, self-care. So that the transformation, the what's happening is you're transforming into a space of complete and utter self-care. That's really good. That's really about how to bring together the internal and the external. The external love to create the internal love to create the external love, and really transforming in a way that moves you in a direction of hallelujah, praise Jesus outside. I left the window open. God, it's it's louder over here in some ways than in my old place. All right, you guys, you're working towards transforming yourself and communicating and being enlightened. There's some communication that's going to come forward around that's going to be nurturing, that's going to provide you with some self-care. But there's, wow, that came in upside down, so we'll take it that way. There's some block of bringing things together. There's a block. You might be blocking something from coming forward. So just keep working on self-care and internal love, because why is that temperance there upside down, please? Something, yeah, you're blocking, something is done with, and you're blocking that from continuing to, that's done, something's done, and it's not coming back together, and you're really standing in the power of that now, okay? And where are we headed here with this? By doing that, the changes, yeah, so by doing that, gosh, why don't love that. By really changing your experience, being open to the changing experience is going to move you in a direction that's going to really have you see things from a couple of different perspectives around what your heart needs and what your soul needs, and how those two things, your heart and your soul, your heart really is aligning you to that soul energy. So really allowing for your mind and body coherence to create this connection to the source energy, which is really going to align you and being able to see things from multiple perspectives about what your changing belief system. So that's going to move you in the direction of where you're headed, which is really going to be what you want. Okay? Away from overcoming this experience of the past of being left for dead. God, that's a bummer. Wombat spirit, be at home, take your time, and really dream the world into being. Yeah, I can see that a lot. Hermit, 9 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. It's like really awakening. You're awakening to your truth. So really get grounded in your internal and external homeostasis. Let your external reality reflect your internal reality and vice versa. That's going to be a really important piece for you to continue to design for yourself, and really take your time about dreaming what you want into the world. Really, really get clear about it, and really take your time, because you have ultimate authority over what you're going to create for yourself. So that is awesome. All right, you guys, happy Thursday. I hope there was a message in this reading for you. I hope you have a good rest of this lovely Thursday afternoon, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.